Hello and welcome to Coffee on the Coast. I'm your host today, Tina Prigge. I'm so fortunate to be joined by Julia Lee, the Youth Services Manager of the award-winning Manitowoc Public Library. Hello, Julia. Welcome back to Coffee on the Coast.
Hello, Tina. Thank you for having me. It's always fun.
It is always a delight to have you. So today, I know that we're talking about 1,000 books before kindergarten, which is awesome. But I have to confess, when I first saw the graphic, I thought it said 10,000 books before kindergarten. And I started kind of calculating in my mind. And I'm an avid book reader. And I thought, my God, I don't know if I've read 10,000 books. I'm kind of relieved it's 1,000 books.
Yeah,
so
we won't make you write a thesis or anything. Don't worry about it. It's easy. You are right as 1,000 books for kindergarten.
And why 1,000 books? And how do you recommend parents achieve that strategy?
Yes, thank you for asking, because 1,000 books sounds like a pretty daunting task. But we really want to encourage reading between parents, adults, kids, from birth to age 5. And the reason why we do this is because kids who go into kindergarten, kids who have read consistently from birth through age 5 have a much larger vocabulary than kids who have not been read to. It's called the 30 million word gap. I'm not sure if you heard that, but statistically, on average, kids who have been read to, they have a vocabulary of 30 million more words than kids who haven't been. And if we're looking at picture books, sometimes they have those really incredible words that you just might not use in an everyday setting, but is used in descriptive language in a picture book. So we want to hit that 1,000 books, so we get a wide variety of words, a wide variety of books, and so you get to spend some quality time with your child reading and modeling that behavior of reading. And 1,000 books will hopefully help build that habit of literacy from birth through the rest of your life. And little ones that you're never too young to be read to. Studies have shown pregnant women have read to their unborn children, and that can be really good for brain development. So as soon as your child is born or before, you can join 1,000 books for kindergarten and start your child on the right track for success. And when you're reading together, you're building our 5, I'm on camera here. There we go. 5 early literacy strategies. You have talking, singing, reading, writing, and playing. So it's more than just about reading. When you can read a wordless book and get just as much literacy as a book with, like we were talking about, War and Peace. It's all about those conversations parents can have with kids. And so this program is really built to help grow that love of literacy and get our kids off to the best start possible.
And I think you were saying too, so for example, we're not talking books the length of War and Peace. We're talking about simple picture books, age appropriate books. And you mentioned you can read the same book over and over. That repetition is okay. And each time you read it, that counts as one of your 1,000 books.
Absolutely. So for me, when I was a kid, it was One Fish, Two Fish, Red Fish, Blue Fish. I loved that book so much. I had my parents read it to me so much. I had it memorized and I thought I could read it. I knew exactly where to turn the page. And that in and of itself is a great skill. You know how a book works. You know you have to turn the page to keep the story going. And my book accidentally got lost one day and I had to choose another one. Later, I learned it wasn't accidentally lost. Yes, but that repetition is so good for developing brains. So as you're slogging through the 50th read, just know, hey, you know what? This counts for another book of my 1,000. And the more repetition your child gets, the better it is for developing brains. They're making those richer context clues. They're getting more meaning out of the book with every reading. It's really good for your little one's brain. So don't give up, parents.
And I really think it's true. From my own perspective, when my son was 11 months, I was having a conversation with the library director at the time. And he said, "Oh, so are you bringing him to the library?" And I said, "Oh, ha, ha, ha." I thought he was joking because I grew up in the era where the library was all, shh. So I was thinking he had to be 3, maybe 5 before I could start bringing him to the library. And the director looked at me and earnestly said, "No, seriously, like from birth on, start bringing them to the library." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And so I really did, every week we'd check out a bag of books and toys. And by first grade, when my son started first grade, he could read books. And it was really amazing.
Fantastic. And you're giving your child that foundation of success, and that's what it's all about. And hopefully that lifelong love of literacy. So we are launching we've done 1,000 books for years at the library, but we've never done it digitally before. So September 1st through the 30th, Oh, here we go. We are launching our 1,000 Books for Our Kindergarten program. So if you sign up September 1st through 30th, you are going to be enrolled in our program, which is awesome, through the Beanstack app. So you can, oh, there we go. You can go to manitowoclibrary.beanstack.org or download the Beanstack app. So if you participate in summer reading, it's the same app, different challenge. And you can start logging books on September 1st. I almost said today, but very soon. You can start logging books. If you're already in the program and you want to go digital, we can give you credit. You're like, oh, I've already read 300 books. Well, we can give you credit for those 300 books, no problem. And if anyone signs up on the Beanstack app from September 1st through the 30th, you're going to automatically get a raffle ticket for one of our fabulous prizes. We've got a baby basket, a toddler basket, and a preschool basket filled with really fun educational toys and books, of course, that your little ones can win. So log on to Beanstack. If you don't have an account, your friendly neighborhood librarians can certainly help you. Absolutely. And you can go to manitowoclibrary.org for more information. And we just want to get those little ones reading. So, yep, it'll be September 1st through the 30th. You can sign up anytime, but September 1st through the 30th, you get that lovely raffle ticket. And for every 100 books you and your little one read together, they'll get a prize. So you'll earn a little badge that says, you've read 100 books, stop by the youth department for a prize. I think just for signing up, your little one gets bubbles, dinosaur bubbles. Who doesn't love bubbles? And then we have prizes and incentives all the way to 1,000 books. And we will have, I know that first poster you showed was our programming. You know, we have to do virtual programming nowadays, but we have, our Miss Betty has some great virtual programming coming up. You can make a baby touch and feel book of your very own. So all of these are demos, and you can pick up supplies at the library for free, by the way, and then watch the demo on how to make it. So you can make your very own touch and feel books coming up. And then we are going to have a preschool story time on Tuesday. This is the week of September 14th, by the way. That Wednesday, we're going to have a palm tree craft. And that Thursday, we're going to have a chicka chicka boom boom challenge, because our 1,000 books is all kind of chicka chicka boom boom theme. So for each of these, we have a little checkout kit. You can get all the materials for the crafts ahead of time. And then you can either do them at home without the video, or if you'd like a little demo video, we'll be providing that during the week. So, and all of this is for the low, low price of absolutely free. All of this, the Beanstack challenge, the programs where you're picking up your materials, it's the library. We are giving it to you for free just because we want you and your family to have fun and start off childhood with successes. So again, no one's too young to start reading, and we'd love to have you guys sign up for our 1,000 Books Before Kindergarten Challenge.
And what a great start to life for your children. You're having fun doing it, building memories doing it, and it's all available through the award-winning Manitowoc Public Library.
Absolutely.
And I think you said, tell us like how many picture books you have in your collection, because if somebody checked out 1,000 new books, they would only be scratching the surface of what's available.
We have approximately 10,000 books in our picture books collection. And I know that because a few years ago, we recataloged all of them. It used to be just by author's last name. You had to kind of go on a scavenger hunt to find what you were looking for. Well, now we have them. It's called this Picture Book City. And we have them in different neighborhoods. So if your child loves dinosaurs, trucks, princesses, superheroes, we have all of those books together. All the dinosaur books are together. All the monster books are together. All the truck books are together. So you can go to one section and grab a whole big stack of whatever your little one is into at that moment. So it's really fun. I encourage everybody to come and check it out and sign up for our 1,000 Books for Kindergarten.
That is so awesome. Julia, thanks for sharing all of that great information. It sounds like a great way to get your hands. Oh no, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Okay. Well, I'm not sure if the world can hear me or not, but Julia, I wanted to just say thank you. And it's a great program that you've got going on. The library is fantastic. Make sure you check it out and get your read on. And Julia, we'll see you next time on Coffee on the Coast.
Thank you so much, Tina. It was a pleasure.
Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.